Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Harmony Muse, and today we are continuing with more of Fallout 4, Part 33, or Part 43, rather. I apologize for how I'm doing. I'm not exactly doing my best right now. Now, we've got quests to be doing. Oh, Kingsport Lighthouse. We'll be going down there. But first, let's go to Let's go to this nursery here and see what they need. I'm sure they want something important done. Hey, Max.
Hi.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
What seems to be the
A
problem?
pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby.
Sure.
If more of them start wandering out...
Are ghouls a common problem?
Yeah. There never seems to be an end to them. Yes, there must...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have...
National Guard Training Yard. But isn't Greentop Nursery already on my list, though? Oh well, we get to kill stuff. I get to hurt people. XP is good. That's some hardcore stolen valor shit, right? Oh shit.
With the best.
How are ghouls able to set up turrets?
The hairs in the back.
No, they're not. Not even remotely.
Hammer and nails sort of guy.
It's fine, you don't need to be. That's what I'm here for. Okay, that's done. Right, ghouls, come and get it. I don't like it when the combat music starts playing before I'm done loading in.
Do things around here.
Let's find a door out of here. This door will do. Let's go back and get our warm fuzzy reward. Get up!
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? Oh, that is great news!
Yay, talk to Preston. How about let's not yet? Let's go to here. Reminds me of a classic Barrett 50 cal, that does. Complete with the bipod stock. Let's get ourselves to that lighthouse, see what we find. First, we find a way up.
Just illusions. No doubt.
Pretty sure we're. Oh, no, you don't!
I don't like that these guys are shooting rads at me. To quote Independence Day, you did not shoot that green shit at me.
Yes, please. Evil and useless. I am a faithful.
Yeah, you were a faithful friggin' corpse. Psychotic son of a bitch. Good God. Yeah, I do not like the radiation. I do not like that. I definitely don't like whatever the hell that was. Take that as a sacrifice to your radiation god.
Got another kill from me.
And this is why we absolutely do not go in for zealots. Radiation, not cool. There's one more dude up here.
This is different.
And I'm overloaded again. Okay. That sucked. I hate Children of the Atom now. They were all nice and sweet and pretty to me back on Far Harbor. They loved me there. Time to send 2 more to Preston. And put away a whole bunch of nonsense too while I'm at it. That very nearly sucked. You saw how many rataways I had to suck down there. Not fun. You two are sitting in the same chair. Creepy. We'll be back to talk to you, Carla. Give me just a bit.
If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs hurting, we hurt them.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news.
Maybe constantly
Once
trying
folks
to
have
kill
some
us,
place to call
but
their own, they'll be
common
willing
love
to help
never
defend it.
lacks for a second.
As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. There's more settlements supporting our cause.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
What now?
Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it. I've gotten word that one of our settlements was driven off an attack by the gunners. I've fought the gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing the defenses.
So now we're basically into the perma. Okay. That's what that's going to be. Okay.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling well. Look at the 2 of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Take a look at the Tesla really quick. Stuff I need to put away.
They didn't tell me much. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, what is it? Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms.
Okay.
I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Well,
So, Rocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not a man of meat.
so many jokes I could make there, buddy, so little time. But now we know I can't really do you right now. Or do any more of those. So let's just go talk to... Let's go find that gilded grasshopper, shall we? But let's do this first. Trinity Plaza, it said. Make sure I'm not missing any good stuff in there. Taking its time to load in today. Big old mega church. Apparently Trinity Church is a real church in Boston. We can expect to see a lot of people in the pews, or a lot of what used to be people 220 years ago in the pews. Oh no. They didn't. Always check your toilets. Famous Elder Scrolls and Fallout lesson.
It's nothing. I just got something in my eye.
Something about children made him do the "I've got something in my eye" dodge everybody does when they're crying. A lot of lecterns. This one, or pulpits here. Save some for me. All right. You'll find I'm not done quite yet, asshole. Do 5% damage against super mutants. There, have you... Well, that's handled. Let's go find that book. Or that gilded grasshopper, rather. Is that going to be a Maltese Falcon reference? Well, given that Nick Valentine is your standard Sam Spade style gumshoe... Oh! Have I mentioned that I love my mother yet today? Because I love my mother. And Max, again, say hello to my #1 fan there. Well, you just did. sort of debating. This game has been an odyssey, a saga to me. I've probably put more hours into it now going two at a session than I did back for Skyrim when I did 1 hour or 1.5 hour sessions. So I find myself wondering, what do I want to do after I've finished Fallout 4? Thinking I might actually go into an MMO. I'm not sure.
Please don't be Farrell's kid.
That problem very quickly solved. There's no problem that can't be solved through judicious use of overwhelming force, as we've just demonstrated. Oh right, I left X1 power armor in Good Neighbor. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I need to get those leveled pieces back over to my base and start working on making them better. And I just realized I have a full DLC I haven't done yet. We'll do that. We'll start Nuka World after I've gotten to, let's say, level 60.
Got a problem?
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the Third Rail.
Or shooting people in the head for Commander Shepard.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the Third Rail, but I swear, Charlie.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the money, which is where you come.
Sure.
This is where we're going to make McCready very happy. I didn't even expect this guy to be here.
I assume this is...
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beef? Think you can get a hold of that?
Right. This isn't exactly...
Fair point. 3. Are you gonna take the job?
Have you seen how many...
You drive a hard bargain. Think you can get a hold of it?
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Great. So, brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit it.
Okay, McCready, why weren't you loving on that?
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man. I'd seen those
My partial suit X1, what am I missing? A leg and a head. And because I don't have a head on the thing, let's get you to... Where do we want to put you?
what? Since we talked, I'm feeling as well.
Notice how the one leg is just bare exoskeleton and I have no helmet on except for the one I would normally have under the power armor. I really like that they did that with this game, that power armor is less a suit that you wear as armor and more an exoskeleton you wear around your existing armor. I have another power armor gantry, right.
Building something useful, I hope.
All that paint I can put on that thing. See what I can put in the torso. Kinetic dynamo. Motion assist servos that increase strength. A built-in stealth boy. Tesla coils. A jetpack. A jetpack. I can put a son of a bitching jetpack on my... You know I've got to do it. When I get a full set of the X1, I'm gonna have to put a jetpack on it now that I know that I can. That's just too badass for words. Let's find this guy's brewing machine before we do anything else. Didn't expect that. I don't mind finding somebody's spare hoochmobile. Oh, using rainwater for... Okay. That actually makes sense.
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, shit. Bonk! Kabong! Yeah. Fear is an accurate descriptor for what you must be feeling after I just wrecked everybody's shit. Sorry about that. I had to check on a private message with a family member.
Hearing shit. Hearing shit.
Kabong! If I got a beat stick that's powerful enough that I don't. Oh. Okay, once you have a hammer or weapon strong enough that you can... Oh, you were sending me where, buddy? Anyway, once you have a hammer, you don't need to worry about ammo as much. Or once you have... Somebody shot at me. Somebody shot at me. Who shot at me? Anyway, as I was saying before I got distracted, the teddy bears are smoking and drinking. I like it. Is once you have a melee weapon and enough armor, you don't as much need to worry about guns as much. You saw what I just went through here, mostly just smashing everybody in the face with a baseball bat. You know, doing my... Oh, shit. Doing my Joe Pesci impression. Somebody had a pink flamingo in the shitter. Why? And a chem station for making drugs. That explains it.
Got it.
Haven't I been through here before? I don't think so. There's some manky looking mole rats. Shamrock Tap House. I want to make sure there's nothing important here, because that name seems familiar. Shamrock Tap House. There's a total hack by the Spotlight Override program. Mannequin standing on a table by a chessboard, okay. And the room with a Nuka-Cola machine. Sundries? No. Mansions? No.
Yes.
Yeah, I find it boring too, buddy. But we're here for something important. Oh! It's a Hoochmobile on wheels!
Beginning startup sequence. Unknown hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing?
Whatever. Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. eye up here. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Now we gotta follow him. Because if we don't, he might get shot up. So we're on the waterfront. Does that mean he could have been in Contender? I shouldn't make movie joke references that are older than I am. They tend to fall rather flat. I noticed one of the answers there for the beer was piss water. I guess I could have said that and have been honest, since we are talking about American beer. I don't consume alcohol myself, it could kill me. But I have been told by people who consume the stuff that American beer tends to be very, very weak and tastes horrible. I wouldn't really rightly know. But that's basically a still bot, a brew bot. That's awesome in so many different ways that I can't even begin to describe. I'm reminded of watching the Titan's Grave episodes of, or that they did for Geek and Sundry, when they were rescuing the robot keg that produced the batch of beer known as Old Chaotic Neutral. You can tell that Will Wheaton had him some fun with that.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice is required by law.
So maybe that was not the best way to go about that. I should have probably just went with the Tesla. Come along. Come on, hedonism bot.
Feeling eyes on my back.
Approach and identify yourself. Attack on hostile target.
Okay. What do we have here?
Safety off.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
What are you doing, Hedonism Bot? Where are you going? And yes, that is a reference to Futurama and that whole thing.
Hey,
What do you want?
What's that? I'll wear your guts around my neck! You'll never! No!
Stand by.
Time to heal a bit. This
Intruder, identify yourself.
has got to be the stupidest robot I have ever seen.
All clear. Hostile target identified. Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Leave it alone, Hedonism Bot.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Attention. Fugitive is being considered armed and dangerous. Calculating chance of success 80%. Search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing down.
A slow plotting escort quest. It should be mentioned every true role-playing gamer hates escort quests with a frothing passion. Almost a good neighbor. Hey, Master. No, not a trash can. He's a brewery. He's a walking microbrew still. I've been calling him Hedonism Bot after the drunken robot from Futurama. Am I gonna have to do that whole damn thing over again because rad dog that I didn't see bit my ass out? That ain't cool. I'm about to get upset. Son of a bitch! I have to do the whole thing over again. Time to just to autofill this and shoot you. What the hell is shooting at me?
Hey, buddy, I found a recipe for you.
Currently en route to location. Airport.
Hey, Fan. Max. Master. Don't fight the jackpipes. Do not irritate those guys. We don't need to fight them. Let's just keep going. You are the slowest robot I have ever seen. A robot trying to kill me can break the land speed record. You're like... Yeah. Are you doing more Corpse Party or have you finished that one yet?
And identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Search for hostile target.
Right. One of her closest friends has eye damage, so yeah. It should be mentioned I hate escort quests with a rabid, frothing passion. Ah, hell no. What are you doing now? Final Fantasy 14 for your streaming? Or for your videos? I should be patronizing your work as well. I mean, you're one of my longer time friends, after all. I feel myself slowly dying while waiting on you to move.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Thank you. Come on, robot. Come on, robot. You're a good robot. Ah, the door is right that way. What in the shit are you doing? You're making this specifically harder on me than it has to be.
Unidentified hostile target identified. Oh, it's right there.
Don't lose your head over it. It's dumb, it's stupid, yes. However, I'm expecting a lot of money for turning that thing in. Besides, even with all its bad AI, it's a robot that makes beer. I push a button and beer comes out of this thing.
Lawful use of deadly force.
Benjamin Franklin's grave, everybody. Props one nerd to another. I'm about to have to shoot somebody dead, aren't I? Nope. Lucky for you, you get to live one. Oh, there's the door to Good Neighbor. I can see the door to Good Neighbor from here. Start moving.
Do not make any further breaker.
Feeling eyes on my back.
$38 rounds for life. I must have like 10,000 of those. Come on, you can do it, Grandpa. You can do it, 1 foot in front of the other. Here's the door. I'm saving it just in case my computer decides to have a catastrophic meltdown at this point, because it wants to die after waiting this long too. And we're not done because I have to walk him to the back of the city where the guy who's waiting on him is. We'll start Nuka World once I hit character level 60. And yes, most stores keep like some kind of gun on, behind for protection of the person, of the cashier. That cashier keeps a nuke launcher, a nuke bazooka, a nuke zuka. Right.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
With everything that's rotted off of you, I don't know that anybody wants to love you just in case something else is rotted off as well, you sick bastard.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus, what the heck is this
but
thing?
you can
It's
just
that
call
brewing
me
machine I was telling you
Buddy.
about.
I am here to provide entertainment and
man,
high
that's
skull
awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna store
Fine,
my
fine,
vodka
just
in
get
this
it
thing.
set up over at the bar and out of my doorway.
Commencing normal operation.
I like this lady.
Oh, you staying with us today? Renter assumes no expectation of privacy or safety for you or your belongings.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Now I got to go back to that tap house because there was a magazine in there. Now we're going to see about doing our garden variety stealing and such to get affection up for McCready.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
But you just like me doing that, you dumb... Some people are just plain silly. Now I also get a like from breaking into a joint where I'm not supposed to be yet. So let's find a locked door and bust in. We're heading this so the cops won't come after my ass.
Got it.
You find it
Oh,
yet?
it's on! Oh, big mistake!
Let's get out of there. He's just carrying around corn and potatoes. Why? Guards just saw me perforate a couple of fellas.
What a letdown.
Hold up a sec.
Take this. You're gonna need it.
And he's glitched in the door. Well, you can stay there for a while I go do some shopping. You have bullets?
Hey, Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
So, what kind?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
Bullshit, it's not packageable. You want suicidal depression, I can get you a CD of Justin Bieber.
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem.
Hey.
Well, you wanted to ask me something?
You want more suicidal depression? Just turn on any American news channel for a while. That's about as political as I'm gonna get on my streams. I try to keep everything neutral. Because video game fans walk all paths of life. Except for maybe the Seventh-day Adventists, because I think that they believe that technology and televisions are evil. But that's beside the point. I only remember that because when I was in high school, we had the whole Channel 1 television thing that they did, which was supposed to be educational news for children, but it amounted to about 2 minutes of news and 15 minutes of commercials before every school day back in my day. We had one teacher who was a Seventh-day Adventist who believed that television was evil and refused to have the Channel 1 TV in his room or in his classroom. So there was a copy of Total Hack in here. I remember where it is. I haven't been to the Shamrock Tap House before. Held by the mannequin. Duh. Okay. Let's see here.
Perfect.
Includes the spotlight hacking source code. Okay. Now we're done here. I can get back to doing the gilded centipede or whatever the crap it was we were supposed to be getting. Did they say that was Trinity Tower? I can't remember. Gotta check on something really quick. Waste your bullets. You didn't spend any bullets, asshole. I did all the hurting and shooting and hooting and smacking and whacking and chopping that meat. Copyrighted song that's in the radio. Very wonderful song, but it's one I can't play for you. Again, because copyright. Custom House Tower. Why does that sound familiar? Well, I wasn't trying to take over your shtick, fan. You know, you doing streaming was part of what spurred me on to wanting to stream myself. .35 Court, building west of this area. It said there was leveled power armor in that building. So, we're going to go get that power armor. .35 Court, it says, once you enter the building, elevator to the top and head outside. Attacked by an assault on an entry bot. Previously hidden rooms from where they came. Well, we have scheduling problems, what with, you know, the multiple role-playing groups that we're in together. You know, getting everybody together and getting everything scheduled, yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I understand where you're coming from there. So there was an elevator to the top. Find that elevator. It said leveled power armor. If I get more pieces of X1, I'm going to be happy. Because I'm missing a helmet and a leg. Can you tell I like my rad rifle? I still think once I do Fallout, I'm probably going to want to do some other MMO ongoing game. I'm not sure quite what yet, though.
Nice.
Teach me that sometime.
Scanning.
Gotcha.
Weapons hot.
Oh, shit on toes. I'm gonna be stupid! Don't try that at home, everybody! It's only T-51. I took this side trip for T-51. It says it's X1. Little trick with power armor that you can do. Watch this. Geronimo! Notice I didn't fall to my death. Now that I have a full set of T-51, I can take that partial set back at base and toss it somewhere. Probably going to call it shortly, guys. I'm not feeling too swift today.
Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
That's a running gag because when he was 10 years old and you met him in Fallout 3 as a completely different Fallout protagonist, he was swearing all the time.
Cursing doesn't offend me, you know.
I didn't think it did. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the Capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave Little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. I promised to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who...
I don't know.
Sure you do. You want to tell me how... My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and he's...
Sure.
Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. Honestly...
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Don't give up hope.
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech Research. When you're ready, just take us out. What you're doing. No one's ever cared that much, even if it takes me the rest of my life.
Don't worry, we're gonna save your kid. But that is a full set of... This is a full set of X1 power armor, aka Enclave power armor, aka Advanced power armor. This is the most powerful type of power armor you can have in the game.
You're making that look easy.
We'll leave this junk set out here for the plebeians. I don't know why it said it was X1 when it looked like T51 in behind the, behind the grill. That's what I'm trying to do, game. And it's Mark III. Okay. The levels of progression of power armor awesomeness. Raider power armor. Notice it looks like somebody just welded a whole bunch of scrap bullshit to an exoskeleton. T-45, the bog standard power armor, which was, military issue before the war. The Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3 had this by the bushel. T-51 power armor. This was, in every Fallout game up to this one, seen as the greatest, most state-of-the-art suit that the government had before the bombs dropped. T-60, mind you, that's got Tesla bits on it because I got it from the Mechanist expansion. This looks like an upgrade over T-45 more than it looks like an upgrade from T-51. This is also explained off as something that was made like right before the bombs fell, that was at the time the best thing that they had. This was also supposedly made right before the bombs fell, except I don't buy that story. This was also known in Fallout 2 explicitly as advanced power armor that was made by the Enclave after the war. The Enclave being the remnants of the government, because the government knew the bombs were going to happen. They all went to space stations and offshore energy rigs and let the country burn while the senators and president and such lived on. They decided to continue the species by taking pure strain humans, that is, humans that weren't corrupted by radiation, and using them for genetic experiments. This is something they made after the war, according to Fallout 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and call it for now because I'm not feeling too hot. You can hear it in my voice. Now, I'll talk to you when I talk to you. This has been Harmony Muse. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will probably be back tomorrow. I don't think that I feel up to doing another stream tonight. Thank you and have a good one.